My pussy fire.
Fire. I sound like it's fire.
It is fire.
Okay, so what we talking about? Just niggas that pulled your wig off before, niggas that pulled
No, ain't nobody did no shit like that.
Ain't nobody never even pulled your wig off?
Why the fuck would you do that? I ain't gonna hold you. Put my wig off, text over.
There was a way that you could prove your point without pulling my shit off. Well, why the fuck would you pull? You went too far. You went too far. Like, it's not even sexy no more. Because now I got to figure out what the fuck I'm going to do tomorrow at work. Why would you pull my whole hair off?
So how far? At least when you say you should, you're gonna show up.
I'm gonna show up. I'm just gonna be a little passionate.
And then I appreciate it if you know, like you said, I think you was like, shit. The next day. You feel me? Not today, but the next day.
This was so much better.
No, for sure, because I ain't want you motherfucking rushing. None of that. Like, I really appreciate when somebody set the time aside to do something. Because believe it or not, like, this is big for me, but I definitely want to make sure that I give you every piece that you need to make it big for you. Like, I'm going to give you anything you ask for. You know what I'm saying? Now that you
have $1 million?
In a minute.
Oh, you got $1 million?
In a minute. So I'm gonna make sure that for sure I always become one of your customers. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think I may have been to the Medusa. We went to the Medusa. We went to Jocelyn. You might know. Oh yeah. You was there.
November.
You was there. Was I there?
I live there.
we had got a section in the bottle.
Oh really?
For sure, the fuck deal.
See how you do?
We was right in the front joint.
Dopemoments.
No, for sure we did. We had a blast.
Oh, that was your birthday. It wasn't. It was a girl that came in a black dress. It was her birthday. Y'all don't remember that?
Yeah, she was across from me.
Yeah. Oh, so she called. I didn't know she called somebody else on the stage.
It was one point I was talking to Jocelyn. She was leaning over, just chopping it with me.
No, she was cool, and it was her birthday too. She was so happy to be there. Yeah, she been there a few times. She loved Cleveland, like everybody do. Like all the celebrities that we have visit here, and particularly like JT. She was so surprised at like how much love she received here.
How many fans she got?
Cleveland is like that though.
But JT kind of knew, so she probably like everywhere she goes, she looking at like, damn, people love me here, opposed to somebody like Sexy Red who's like automatic.
True, but I mean, I'm not gonna hold you. Like, she was tweeting about it, and she was saying how like I think you expect a certain level of fandom, but I don't think that she expected like the level that she received. Cleveland is like the best fans. Everybody know that. Yeah. I mean, we support the Browns. Like, so like. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we fuck with you, the city got your back. Like, period. Like, we don't care what happened. Like, we don't care what you do.
We help you fight and shit.
Type shit. Who?
You know, who want it?
Type shit.
Or you be like, such and such happened in Cleveland. Where at?
Who?
I'm gonna call him.
I'm pulling up.
I know somebody who know him. That's how it be. You know.
For sure.
I know somebody who know him.
For sure.
So let me right off top. We gonna just crack the whip like this, straight like this. I'm gonna wait for you.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to.
No, you cool.
No,
you lit. If you need assistance, she'll help you by all means necessary. I don't know what you know what I mean. Okay. Send a share or whatever. But first and foremost, Midnight Cowboys Sex Talk Podcast, the Mocha Beauty. We like to start the show like this, you know what I'm saying? And it's dope that you don't even have to hold your mic. You can hear. Can you hear me loud and clear?
I can hear you loud and clear.
Okay. So right on top, I'm gonna have you put your hand on the stack. And put the other hand on your
heart?
No.
What?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Why?
That's how it goes.
See, I didn't know what I was going to What are we doing?
Yes. And say, I swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, or it's going to fall off.
I'm swearing on my vagina.
Yeah, you could call it what you want to call it. I want you to tell the viewers what you call it.
All right, sweetheart. We swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, or let you fall off, but you ain't going nowhere.
Okay, there we go. Just like that.
Yeah,
nice and smooth.
Always been a real one.
Nice and smooth. Flip your necklace. Like it flipped around.
It probably did.
Yeah. For sure. I really, really appreciate you for coming through with your busy schedule, like you told me. So, do you do any traveling?
I travel a lot. I actually just got back from Miami last week. I work a lot, and so I made a point to myself these last 2 years. I was just gonna grind it out and grit it out and get a lot of stuff done. And so I was able to retire my mom. I was able to buy me a Range Rover. And now I'm ready to have fun. Like, I think I did what God wanted me to do. Sat me down for a second. Now I think he's saying, like, all right, you can have a little fun. So 2025 is about to be fun.
For sure. Nothing under the scrutiny of that. That's how I feel. Like, literally lock in. Like, I personally tell myself that if you enjoy your life, you don't need to take a trip. Like, a lot of people like, oh, I need a vacation. Like, I literally vacate when I hop in my car and I'm making money. Like, that be it, from place to place, just to by yourself. You know what I'm saying? I really be like, this is it. You know what I mean? And I continue to love life. Like, I have multiple businesses, and people always tell me, like, go out of town. Man, I've been out the country. I've been to Hawaii. I've been to a lot of places. Florida. I go to Florida at least 3 times a year. And ain't nothing like being at home, getting the love that you get. Like, people say, people in Cleveland hate on you. They definitely do, but that's anywhere you go.
Haters everywhere.
It's haters everywhere. So what you got to do is, motherfucking, make sure you making chess moves, so therefore it's not you being stepped on like a bug in this bitch. So that's the hate, you know what I mean? You killing roaches or whatever the case. You know what I mean? Don't get stepped on. Don't stay in nobody's way. And that's you being, me looking at you like pound game, my nigga, because you a superstar. You look, it ain't even about your looks. It's about your personality. Like, you know what I'm saying? Meeting somebody and they be like, yo, I'm regular, my nigga.
I'm super humble. Please tell people that.
Yeah.
Because it's almost embarrassing when you say stuff like that. Because
I get it a lot too.
I'm not. Cause, I mean, I get the Instagram thing is like a thing, or like, just, you know what I'm saying. Like, if you in the city, then a lot of people know who I am. Like, you know what I'm saying. Sure. I'm like, you know what I'm saying. But for the most part, you don't see me. Normally, if I'm not working, if I'm not getting money, you don't really see me. That's where I kind of disagree with you a little bit, in that I do think that everybody deserves some type of mental reset. And I think in order to have that reset, you gotta kind of get into a new environment.
Well, what the reset do for me, not to cut you off, but what the reset do for me is it rejuvenate.
Exactly.
Okay, yeah.
Recharge the batteries.
Yeah, recharge the batteries. But a lot of times, me on go with the businesses that I have, I be on go so after this show, I'm on ass.
Type shit.
I'm turned up.
Type shit.
I can't look back.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And that's what it be for me. Like, this is just as dope as taking a trip.
I get what you're saying. That's because you're in the midst, because you're working on something.
Yeah.
You're working towards something. So right now, you got tunnel vision.
Ooh.
You're not in the space to want to take a break because you focus on where you're trying to go. You're in the middle of something.
Yeah.
So that makes sense. So if you on a mission, complete your mission.
But
when you're done, when you finally get to where you want to be, that's gonna be your time. So it's levels to it, right? Like, it's you don't need to recharge your batteries if you got a full pack. Right now you got a full pack on your back. You don't need to recharge your batteries. All you need is just a couple minutes alone, just to reset, just to rest, but then you back on it, because right now your vision is here. So that makes sense. So going out of town, all you doing is thinking about your shit. You thinking about your business. You thinking about moving forward and shit, because you on a mission right now.
Right.
Feel what I'm saying?
So talking about missions, because I've been like, since I booked you for this show, I literally been thinking, like, what am I name this show? A lot of times I don't like to name the shows after someone.
Okay.
But I, you know, like it's so hard not to get past the way you look, your body, your waist.
That's fair.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
I'm pretty sure you got a feet OnlyFans. Like,
I don't.
Sure. Like, you're talking about, you know what I mean? Like, take advantage of all of it. You know what I mean? After the show, I'm gonna show you some of the people that I know throughout the country that I deal with. Like, some of my friends. I got friends in LA, all over the country, and they eating off a different vibe. You know, not just, you know, provocative. Like, I know I got PhD friends. My best friend in the military, he a lawyer. Like, all that type of shit. But I'm just saying, when you take advantage of the moment, you on a mission. That's what I'm getting at. And I just know, like I said, me and my friend was talking, and we was just like, what's her mission? What is your mission?
What's my mission?
Yeah, what's your mission?
I love that question.
Because it's like, you ain't just looking like this for no reason.
Well,
what's your mission?
I think that's the thing, though. Like, I think the connotation that comes to, like, the way people look, I feel like we have become a society where everybody assumes that, like, when you do certain things, it's for a certain reason, right?
There we go.
Now, my particular reason, like, okay, so I have a BBL, obviously, right? I got my boobs done, I got my ass done, I got my waist snatched, I keep my hair done, I keep my makeup done, I keep my nails done, right? But believe it or not, I do it for me. I got a BBL because I wanted a fatter ass. It wasn't. I was in a relationship at the time, a 6-year relationship.
Clock that.
He was totally cool with me the way I was. Like I was good. Like you get what I'm saying? I did it for me. Like I wanted it. It was like one of those things like shit. If I ever run into 10K, it's mine. Like you know what I'm saying? And I had a best friend at the time. And she was pushing it like, oh my God, we get it this summer. And I was like, okay, yeah, sure. It was like one of those things like, you know what I'm saying? Like if I run into somebody, I'm gonna do this thing. I had the money, I just didn't put it towards that. Like you get what I'm saying? And so when it came up, I was like, well, shit, fuck it. Why not? Let's do it. Let's do it. And so we did it. And baby, I ain't looked back since. I ain't even gonna hold you.
Look on the nigga. Look.
Shit, I ain't gonna hold. Like, oh I was cool before. I was that bitch before, but like, like I felt like on the inside what I look like on the outside now. Then, you get what I'm saying? I always felt the way I feel now.
Right.
You get what I mean? And that's the thing with BBLs and stuff. When you see girls who like get addicted to the shit. It's because they be like, if you insecure, you're going to be insecure after, which means you're going to look for something wrong because you're insecure. You're not confident in yourself. I was cool before. It was really one of those things. It was like, okay, fine. I was really kind of doing it with my friend.
Okay, fine.
But the shit, like,
Let's
really
the
turned me the
movies.
fuck out. Yeah, it turned me up.
Movies, yeah.
So I was like, well, shit, fuck it. Then I went back and got my titties done. I was like, fuck, we might as well do it all. Like, let's not play. But I said that to say, I feel like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't do it to like, cause I ain't gonna hold you. Like the truth of the matter is that like I've talked to athletes before.
I ain't gonna hold you.
Let's not play.
I'm not gonna hold you.
Like I really like I've been in that space before. Like I've talked to athletes before. I've talked to rappers before. You know what I'm saying? Pre BBL and post BBL. Real talk. Like it wasn't. I didn't do it for that. I did it because I just thought it would be better. It was kind of like if you was an artist, right, and you painted a picture, right, and it's a good picture, but it's like you got that eye, you know yourself. It could be better, and you know you can make it better.
Like, what's your agenda?
Yeah, you're not doing it because you want to sell more money or nothing.
Let me keep
keep doing. I know it could be better, so I made it better, and then once I made it better. It was like shit. Let's rock and roll. Now I like it here.
So
yeah.
was the plan? So like I said, like, not to run on too long because like I said, my main thing was like, what is her mission? So was your mission like, yo, let's run up a bag, or let's continue to run up the bag forever, or like we take a stepping stone? So it's like, Cleveland, New York, Miami, LA. Like, is it a goal or is it really just I'm just chilling? I'm in cruise control.
Never been really on cruise control. I think that's unfortunate. My mission, being totally honest with you, I think the reason why people can't figure me out is because I don't talk about what I'm trying to do.
Got it.
I just do it. And then I pop out like, hey, y'all, I've been working on this for the last 16 years.
No,
like,
for sure.
I'm that type of person.
No, for sure.
And so my mission, being totally honest, when I was in my 20s, I had a lot of different careers. I was a flight attendant. I owned a boutique. I did everything I wanted to do because that's what I feel like your 20s are for. It's trial and error. You fuck up, you're young enough to start over. You get what I'm saying? So by the time I made it back to 30, I had to make a decision because that's like that pivot. They don't really talk about that little mini midlife crisis you have at 30.
No, for sure. Don't cry.
Seriously, I took it hard. I took it really hard.
I cried.
I took it bad.
No,
I didn't do nothing for my 30. Like I was really depressed.
Cried.
I'm my hardest critic. I'm my hardest person. That's, you know what I mean? Nobody can be harder on me than me. And so when I was like, 8 or 9, I already had this life.
She been preaching. She need her own podcast. Nobody can go harder on me than me.
It's the truth.
No, for real.
That's how it should be, I would imagine. Like you shouldn't need nobody else to push you. But nevertheless, when I turned 30, I knew it was time. Like the experiment was over. Like you need to figure out what you want to do. So right now I'm in pre-law school, And that's my mission. I'm just focused on that. I'm grinding right now. I'm just
told a secret.
Be a dope lawyer.
No,
I'm gonna be a lawyer, and I'm just gonna pop out the degree.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna pop out the degree. I'm just gonna. I don't want to talk about it because that's how people will root. That's my pastor told me once before. Like some stuff you got to keep close to your chest. Not for selfish reasons, but because when you put stuff out in the atmosphere, you give people the opportunity to curse that or try to wish bad for you, and they will pray against you.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? They will pray against you, and you can't blame nobody but yourself because you told them what you was doing.
Right.
You know. So I'm a big believer in just making the move, and that way I don't disappoint nobody. So if it didn't go through, who knew? But me and my close people. Like, you get what I'm saying? Right. If I failed, it's a small failure, not a failure I gotta explain to the world. And maybe that's, some people are transparent and I commend them for that. Some people get on the internet and be like, and just say some wild ass shit, just tell their whole embarrassing ass life. Right. That's not me. I'm just not that person. Right. And so I just keep my cards close to my chest. I have to learn that. Right. Midnight Cowboys, you gotta feed me.
I'm gonna feed you a little bit, but listen, we're gonna start slow. We're gonna start slow.
Okay.
Because we're gonna do.
I can say it in pieces.
As you could.
Okay.
Let me see what you got.
Midnight Cowboys.
Sex Talk Podcast.
Sex Talk Podcast.
Mocha Beauty.
The Mocha Beauty. In the building, bitch. You know what's going on. But I ain't
that's
saying
it. That's it. So you wouldn't consider yourself a freak?
I think everybody got a little freak in them.
A little freak. So 1 to 10.
1 to 10.
Consider yourself.
What, like on a freaky scale?
Yeah. Whatever you consider yourself a freak. I'm asking you, what is a freak to you?
Exactly, because there's levels to this shit.
Your level is
probably maybe like a 7.5.
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest.
I like that.
I was gonna say 8, but
I like that for you.
I ain't eating no ass.
Especially at the age you is. I like that for you. I like that for you. So then, 8.5, 9.5 is eating ass.
It gotta be.
Okay, so what if it's
That's
a woman?
worst case to me.
So what is a woman dealing? What is a woman? I know. I thought. So what is a woman dealing with a woman freak level? Is that like that's a 9? If you fuck with women and men, you 9 and up. 9 and up.
So wait, I'm trying to understand what you're saying. You saying if you buy, that makes you extra freaky? I don't think that's the same thing though, because I hate when they do that. Because being a gay male and being a gay female is 2 different gays. Like, and I don't even fuck with females, but I'm just saying, like, it's no penetration with females. If somebody enters you, like that's the difference.
Right.
So if you buy, I mean, yeah, I guess that would make you a little bit definitely more freakier than me. And I'm a 7.5, so I guess you is up there. Up there with eating ass, I guess. I don't know.
Up there with eating ass.
I don't know.
So is motherfucking using like, just say if you use like whipped cream or whatever type of honey.
I think that's normal freaky.
Okay. So what level would that be?
I think that's like a 4 to 5 freaky.
Really?
That's a vanilla freaky.
Okay.
I can see white people doing that type of freaky. That's
white
not even
people
like
more freakier than black people.
I'm talking about like suburban middle-aged white people will do some whipped cream every once in a while, every once in an anniversary. Like, you get what I'm saying? Little type shit. Whipped cream, that's little, you know what I'm saying? That's when I think of freaky, I think of like shit that like most people would not do. Everybody will put some food, you know what I'm saying? Some ice, some honey, some, something sweet. You know what I mean? That's foreplay.
Yeah.
When I think of freaky, I'm thinking of some shit like, whoa, like a swing in the bedroom type shit. Like that's a level of freaky I don't think I'll ever reach. Like to put hooks up in my ceiling.
So what level is a swing in the bedroom?
That's got to be up there with the buy, because you into this shit. Like, you love sex so much that you buying equipment for this shit. Like a dildo, a vibrator is normal equipment.
Hold on. So a vibrator and a dildo and a swing is different?
Hell yeah. What? Because one don't require installment. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you have to install that swing up there.
You got to charge the vibrator?
You got to charge your phone. How much effort do that take?
That's a whole. That's like recharging the remote.
You plug it in. Boom.
Like
not even with your vibrator. It's a battery. It's not even a charge. You just gotta pop a new one in there and you back on.
Whatever one it is.
That's what the rose say. I don't know. I don't even like vibrators for real. That's what I'm saying. I don't even think.
You don't even like vibrators for
No,
real.
I like penetration. That's why I don't
toys?
really like females for
So
real.
you got toys?
I have a dildo.
Okay. So you could have just
I
said
guess.
yes. You ain't even have to tell which one you had.
Okay.
I
I
got
feel
it.
like we was gonna get there eventually.
I ain't gonna
anyway.
ask
Like,
every
that's
detail. I'm
true.
trying to keep some secrets
Like-
out there. You feel me? You said I got a
Not
dildo. I don't got just a toy. That bitch
my
this
mom
long.
said I'm about to be
That bitch
so
black.
sick.
That bitch black.
I'm about to be, and it is.
You feel me?
And it is.
That bitch black. You know what I'm saying? I just said
It
so.
is.
Nigga, you should have made him
That's
guess.
right.
And
Even
she
my
only got
dildo,
one.
a brother. That's right.
And she only got one.
I only need one. It's only one of me.
Do it go in the bathroom?
In the bathroom? Oh, like in the shower type thing?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's what
No. I'm not that event. Like
So now you put a time on that bitch. It's never in the bathroom with you. It's always in the bed.
Why would it be in the bathroom?
I'm just giving up some secrets. I'm talking shit. I'm just chatting.
I thought you wanted to keep some secret.
I'm just chatting.
No, it's better to masturbate in the bed. I feel like everybody knows that.
Type
Water
shit.
is a terrible lubricant, and it just fuck up your natural juices. Like, you get what I'm saying? When I'm in the shower, I'm doing some other shower relaxing. I'm just washing the day off. If I'm in the bed, because to be clear, like, especially when you're not like sexually active on a daily, you gotta masturbate. That's why people be walking around so cranky and so angry.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you have to take care of yourself. That's the first thing I do.
Mm-hmm.
Not the first thing I do. I pray, and I don't know how. Maybe that's fucked up, but like, I talk to God. Like, we do our thing. We talk. Thank you. I'm up again. Okay. We're gonna knock this off real quick and then get up and get ready for my day. Like, you gotta get that out your system. Like, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
no, for sure.
yeah.
No, the big
Self-love is the best love.
man. Listen, and it honestly, it be feeling just as good as putting lotion on your feet. You be like, or digging the wax out your ears. You be like, ooh, I feel so good after that.
That's better. That was a better example. It's like a tingle, like a.
Yeah, like it's literally like you knocking the kinks off, like
Exactly.
you know what I'm saying.
Until you went too far. Like, okay, that's it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
To
done.
the point where you done did it 2 times. And you supposed to been out of here by now. Like, god damn.
Look, now you
Why I
late.
switched the video or whatever the fuck I was watching.
I'm very picky too. I'm very picky. I'll be there. I'll be late. I told you.
So when you masturbating, do you use videos?
Yes, it's quicker.
Okay, like what?
I don't need it.
Like what?
porn.
Double XL video or Pornhub?
I'm not finna give out my little,
Okay. What you be searching on the category side though?
Horny as fuck. We is not.
I'm just saying.
What type of fucking
Let me
question is that?
See when we get
What do
one.
you be searching when you watch porn?
Which one get you?
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah.
What?
You already told us what. Did you name it?
Name what?
Yo, dildo.
Hell nah.
Okay.
Cause I don't even pull them out that much.
Okay.
Honestly, I gotta have like time to do that. Most times it's just easier, just like, you know what I'm saying? Tickle the pickle, and then you good. Like, then, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know myself so well. I know what turns me on. I have little favorite videos and shit. I can just look, you know what I'm saying? I got my little incognito page on my phone and shit. Like, I don't have no man, so I don't have shit to hide, but I still keep it on the incognito page and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know exactly what I'm in the mood for when I'm in the mood for it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got it down like that.
Yeah.
You gotta masturbate at least like 3 times a day. That's healthy.
Oh.
It's gotta be. I bet I can find.
Oh, hold up. Midnight Cowboys Sex Talk Podcast, official Dope Moments, the Mocha Beauty. Tearing this motherfucker up.
It's Coco Chanel, and you're listening to the Midnight Cowboys. I got my saddle, and I'm ready to ride.
Midnight Cowboys Sex Talk Podcast, Mocha Beauty, the Mocha Beauty. She say she got the name from back in the day.
I did.
Been riding with the wave. Okay.
Chocolate girls for the win.
Chocolate girls for the win. So we started getting to some of the explicits. You know what I mean? Just to ride the wave and ride the roller coaster like you riding a motherfucking horse. You ever rode a horse?
I have.
Yeah.
I have.
And you liked it, or
I did.
was it worth your while, or just like, oh, this hurt? You know it can hurt
It did.
sometimes.
It didn't hurt me.
Okay. Was it a while ago or recent?
It was the last time I rode a horse was about 2 years ago.
Oh, okay. So yeah, you do this shit.
I don't do this shit, but I rode a horse
One time and one time only?
twice.
Okay. And how often you travel?
I travel frequently. I kind of sat down. Remember I told you earlier, I kind of sat down for a second to grind, but I used to be a flight attendant. So I'm used to like traveling internationally. I've been out of the country.
Yeah, let me get some of that. That's how we like to do it. What's the dopest place you ever been?
Dopest is hard. I can tell you my favorite place.
Why was it your favorite? I mean, that sounds similar.
It's different.
I just use the word.
Dopest means like it was the coolest. When you traveling for work, it's different when you traveling for pleasure. When you traveling for pleasure, you actually get to sightsee, you get to do stuff. When you traveling for work, you're tired because you worked. And so, you know what I mean? But nevertheless, my favorite place that I've been to so far was actually Aruba.
Aruba, I've been there.
Aruba. I love the people. That's when I rode the horse.
Oh, okay. They got this place called Baby Beach in Aruba.
And what is it like?
So you can go about 5,000 feet out and the water never go over your neck.
Oh, that's
Crazy.
That's my favorite.
Man, it was my favorite too. I ain't even gonna hold you.
Beautiful place.
People are like Aruba, Dominican.
No, Aruba.
Different.
Aruba.
So different.
Aruba. And DR cool, but Aruba
cool.
is so different. It's like way.
And you know what's crazy? I get them confused only because so many people go to the DR, and I'm like, no, Aruba.
Yeah.
I be having to literally let you know though, but that shit is special. Like my favorite drink, a double, a Casamigos, $75. I was like, I gotta have it though, and I got that shit, and I was just like. Bartender, take my picture. I need something else.
Yeah, I have to prove. I'm leaving with some.
And you hear me?
I'm leaving with something.
God, I swear to God, I got a witness to prove it. And yeah, I never forget it.
That's dope.
Never forget it.
That's dope. In Aruba? Aruba. Cheers to Aruba.
Oh man. Okay, so here at the Midnight Cowboys, like I said, we like to do the, you know what I'm saying, make sure you telling the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth.
Yeah, I swear on everything.
And I ain't never necessarily say I was gonna just bite in and dive in and, you know, go in, but I'm just gonna go in just so some of the fans and viewers will be like, who the hell really is she? You know what I mean? So you was a flight attendant. You ever
I want to hear you.
Mile High, you joined the Mile High Club. That's just gotta, you know, you're a flight
I
attendant.
have not joined the Mile High Club.
We gotta ask that.
I have not. That's a fair question. That's normal. I get that question a lot.
Oh.
I have not joined the Mile High Club. I would have probably been fired if I'd have joined the Mile High.
For sure. No, big facts. Big facts. But, you know, no, big facts. I mean,
have you joined the Mile High Club?
Because you don't always get caught, though.
Who?
You always get caught. You join the Mile High Club.
I mean, I'm not gonna hold you. I've been so when I was a flight attendant, right? I mean, we know what the fuck. I mean, we know what's going on. Like, we know what the fuck going on. Like, I definitely see two people going on one bathroom.
Oh, okay. I'm like, what the fuck? I thought she meant like she fucked a pilot. I'm like, oh,
no.
what the fuck going on?
No, pilots be hoes though. And they crazy.
Yeah.
They have families all over it.
Whole white man.
Old ass white man. Old ass white man. Crazy.
You ever tapped into that line of work? Right. Yeah. Would you feel like it'd have been worth it?
To do what?
Like, you know what I'm saying? No, fuck a pilot, build a relationship with somebody who getting that kind of paper and just.
Do that without fucking.
No. I ain't necessarily saying fucking her, because make sure you keep talking to the mic so we can hear clearly. But because you know you can hear yourself, right? Can you?
I mean, I can still hear myself.
Ooh, I hear you now. I hear you now. The way she said that, I hear you now. But I'm just trying to say, to tap into a motherfucking level of, you feel me? Shit, almost manipulation. Like, I'm gonna finesse somebody who motherfucking got some other shit going on and he just want my time. And, you know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't always gotta fuck him.
But you could do that with anybody, right?
But I just feel like a pilot, his credentials is on a whole nother way. I mean, maybe you could tell me an insider, but his credentials way deeper than any motherfucker you typically see in sometimes a year. You know what I mean?
Not really though, because if you really think about it, we talk about planes, right? They get you from point A to point B. So you got celebrities on these planes, you got athletes, you got like tech billionaires.
CEOs.
That's what I'm saying. Like that make that pilot look like a goddamn chump. Like, you get what I'm saying? Even though you know he intelligent, he might be all these things and shit. But the realness of the situation is because you encountering so many different people, and then you go into all these different foreign countries where money is totally different in different places. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like in Europe, Dubai, places like that and stuff. Like, money, the way we see money and the way they see money is on a totally different scale.
You been to Dubai?
I've not been to Dubai.
Oh, okay, because you just spoke upon them. Like,
No, I'm just saying though, but like you know what I mean?
Because
Because it's like the richest country, the richest country in the
for
world,
sure.
and so they see money differently than the United States would. Like you know what I'm saying? $10,000 to them, and they currency is laughable. You get what I'm saying? Like that's a one night at a hotel. You get what I'm saying? Like so. I mean, everything is differently, but these are the people that you're encountering. You get what I'm saying? You encounter the ones that's connecting from here to here to go to.
Got it.
You get what I'm saying? Like these
so
are the
really,
people.
So. Boom, you intrigued me a little bit more. So I'm just trying to touch on the stewardess chapter of our podcast. So what I'm simply saying is you meeting these type of people, I just used the pilot for example, do you be intrigued by like, let me use this situation? Nah, when that moment was that moment, you was just like, I'm in it for, let me get my check and get the fuck out of here. Like, you meeting a lot of people, and we was just saying, joining the Mile High Club, the baby come through on a motherfucking regular jet. You ain't going to the bathroom?
Hell no. I mean, because what you get out of that other than wet panties, though? Yeah. What sense that make? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, what do you have other than bragging rights?
Yeah.
Okay, you fucked the baby on a commercial plane. like what? Like, what? Okay, you're cool. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, what you get out of that? Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, if you really about that shit and you really, like, you know what I mean? Really like trying to find
a boss in your own mind, regardless of whatever the fuck you get into.
I mean, well, I would imagine like if you a boss in your own mind, you want to be with another boss, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so if that's what you're trying to attract, you know what I'm saying? You expect everybody to come correct. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, why would you settle for a fuck in the bathroom when you can? You get what I'm saying? Like, it's gotta make sense
all the time.
It's gotta make sense.
Even when you meet somebody, it ain't always about sex. And granted, I'm so glad that I'm the age I am and the experience I am that I'll be looking at shit like I don't trip about having sex. I'd rather build a relationship with somebody forever. You know what I mean? I'd love to see your family, regardless. Say if you marry a woman and, it ain't about me being jealous of you being in with a man and your family get to kick with my family in 10 years at a retreat. That's beautiful. That's
supposed to be the goal.
That's more beautiful than sitting here trying to get somebody's number and then build something and be like, it's over with tomorrow. Because you know how many people you done lost. You know what I mean? In this world. You know how many people you done lost. So yeah. So let's tap it. Huh?
That makes sense.
That makes sense. You know what I'm saying? You want to gain people more than lose people. You know how easy it is to lose people. You know what I mean? So on your losing people, whenever you took any of these trips, you ever did a girl trip?
Yeah, I've done girl trips before.
Yeah. Any girl trips ever got chaotic to the point where it was like, we can't tell nobody what happened on the way back?
Nah. Even if we did, I'm going to say nah. Because we ain't telling nobody on the way back, like we said.
I snuck
I don't know what he's talking about. I don't know what he's talking about.
It down.
It never happened.
Anybody ever flew you out?
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like, I don't know, I be seeing comments. I'm so glad you asked that question. Because I see this debate a lot. Like, if a nigga fly you out, you got to give him some pussy.
Right.
I love that debate.
Yeah.
I love that debate.
So, let's get it.
I love that debate.
So what? It's not like that.
Hell no.
Okay, so for example, let me add my 2 cents in because I really want you to elaborate. So if a man fly you out, and of course, it's really unexpected if I don't know you. Like, I live in Detroit and you live in Baltimore.
Think about it, exactly.
Yeah, I'm trying to build with you.
You met me off social media, most likely.
Yeah, and me flying you out to Miami, I'm looking at it as like, bring your girls with you because if we do have fun, we want to have the most fun, and I want to leave the biggest stamp on you so you'll rock with me forever. Is that really the major key? That's how I look at it. But of course, we know what the other part be like. That's all I want to say.
There's a lot of guys who look at, I'm not even going to hold you, real men with money look at it the way, like that, in that way.
Yeah.
Real men with money don't look at it like a plane ticket equals pussy. You got to realize, like,
I'm calling you out.
Like, pussy is like your most valuable asset as a woman. Do you understand? Like, I don't care what nobody say. It's more important than if you. My grandmama and my mommy always told me. They said if you got one of these, you can always get you one of these. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, that's just, your pussy is your most valuable asset as a woman. You can birth children with it. You can, pussy then started wars. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's a real ass thing.
Yeah.
You get what I mean? And so I feel like I feel like
Clock
real
that
men
shit.
with
Clock
money.
that shit.
I mean,
Tell
it's
me.
the truth. I mean, because I've been on. I mean, I can't even. Like majority of my trips that I've been on, I didn't have sex on.
And hold on, let me ask you. Oh, I like this.
Because dudes will fly you out if you a vibe.
How many times you been floating out?
I don't know. I never really counted it before. I guess
More
if
than 10?
Definitely more than 10.
20.
Definitely more. I'm 33 this year in March.
And
It's probably somewhere around like, and I'm not even exaggerating to you, somewhere between probably like 50 to 60.
okay, so in those cases, how many times you had sex with a guy?
Probably like 15.
Okay.
So the percentage of that is like
30,
what is that
25.
like yeah, that's like 30%. So 70% of the time I'm not even, because that's not, when you a beautiful young lady and you a vibe and you got your shit together, you not no begging ass bitch. You ain't gotta be that. Niggas will fly you out for the vibe. You get what I'm saying? And you gotta realize too, social media is like the new, like that's how you meet people.
Yeah.
Like that 90% of the people I meet is off of social media.
And when you do it, it's literally not as scary as people make it think.
It's normal. That's the
normal.
world.
Yeah,
You have
for
to
real.
move with the times.
Yeah.
The times is digital. You get what I'm saying? And most people you meet will be off of social media, right? And so if you live in one place and I live in one place and you have the means to take me from where I am to get you to where you are and it's nothing to you, how else we gonna meet?
Yeah.
You gotta look at it like a first date. If we lived in the same city, you would have spent that money on me on dinner, right? So the only reason why you buying a flight is because we just happen to live in two different places.
Yeah.
If you don't buy the flight, how else we gonna meet?
No, for sure.
How else we gonna meet? It's not weird. People make it weird. And the real niggas with money is not pressing no bitch for no pussy for no plane ticket.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Like most plane tickets don't cost more than $200-$300.
And what people don't really realize is a nut is a nut. If I could motherfucking be in, you say for example, boom, I'm just creating a scenario just to throw it in our podcast, nigga. We fly to motherfucking Dubai. Talking Dubai. We fly to Dubai and you like, shit, nigga, you a photographer. Make sure you pop my corn on the do. I'm like, shit, nigga, I got I'm just talking reckless now. I got an OnlyFans, nigga. Catch me rubbing one out for the fan. You know what I'm saying? Like just for example. Nah. But we both working.
Right.
We both working, and it ain't you like, nigga, I'm feeling whatever you feeling, then feeling what you feeling. It ain't about us motherfucking trying to make that, nigga. I want to know you forever. Like, nigga, and you be like, your pictures, I'm talking chickens. So, nigga, I made 20,000 off of that rub out. You know what I'm trying to say? And that's how shit be though. Because it might be a photographer. He be like, nigga, I'm gonna take pictures of your toes. I was really thinking creative. Like, that's how it be. I'm a photographer. I done went to LA and took photos. And I was there for 10 days. In 10 days, a creative nigga is me. You think I ain't pop my shit? Man, we was everywhere. I got so much content I ain't even put out yet. They gonna think I knew Nipsey Hussle the way we was all over the scene. You know what I mean? It just be like that. So you always supposed to take advantage of the moments, especially with social media. You got a mission, my G.
It's a tool. It's a tool. It's a tool. Now it's up to you how you use it.
Type shit.
If you want to use a screwdriver when you need a hammer, that's up to you. If you want to just, like, you know what I'm saying? If you want to use social media to listen to false news and shit, like, and shit like that, like, go for it.
Put a fire out with the wrong shit.
Real talk. Go for it. Do it.
You know what I'm saying?
But if you actually want to use the tool the way it's supposed to be used, I mean, that shit can be profitable for you. It's got to make sense.
Right.
It's got to make sense.
Right.
Social media is a way that you can literally interact with people who don't live where you live more than ever before. We was never able to meet somebody from California before social media, unless you went to California. No? Like, right? How else? There was no other way, right?
So we didn't ask nothing about no relationships. What's your relationship life be like?
As far as?
Like, you said you only date men, right?
Correct.
So you never dated a woman?
No.
Okay. So do you like long relationships or short relationships? And I only say...
Who like a short relationship? What's the point of the relationship?
No. And I was just about to make a definition to it. So a short relationship would basically say like I'm keeping my options so open that I'm not motherfucking never closing the door. Like if I'm talking to one guy, I'm trying to create a conversation.
That's not a relationship then.
I'm trying to.
If you got one foot in the door, one foot out the door, then you're not in a relationship.
What would you consider it? You meet somebody. What starts a relationship? You 33?
When you all the way in the house.
You 33?
I'm 33.
What's in the house?
I'm in a relationship with you. It's clear. You with me. I'm with you.
Y'all
the last person I was with, we lived together.
Yeah. So once you start living with him, we in a relationship.
No, I didn't say that. But I'm saying though, I feel like I grew up around men. I grew up around boys, right? And I feel like what I learned with that is that men are black and white. It's not really as complicated as we try to make it seem sometimes as women, right? If a dude want to be with you and he want to be in a relationship, he will make it clear that y'all are in a relationship and that he wants to be with you. It's super simple. It's exactly like that.
He gonna lightweight tell you because you gonna lightweight ass.
Ain't even no lightweight. You ain't even gotta ask. If a nigga really wants you, you ain't never wanted somebody so bad and you actually got the person you like, bitch, we can get married tomorrow. That's how I feel about you. Like, you get what I'm saying? You hurt to me. Like, you get what I'm saying? Or you probably ain't met that person yet. You get what I'm saying? But like, I feel like when you know, especially when it comes to men. Women, we kind of overthink. We'll put some extras and shit on it to make you kind of be what we kind of want you to be. But you're not necessarily really what we want you to be, but we'll make you, because that's how we are. We're a little delulu.
So I was just about to say, not to throw you off a motherfucking board, like to throw you off the boat. So just talking in the perspective of your last relationship. How long was you in your last relationship?
6 years.
Okay, 6 years. So that man made a decision that he wanted to rock with you?
Exactly.
And he told you, like, I want to rock with you.
So this was our situation.
And y'all rocked together. And you said y'all did live together. But even the fact of it wasn't, when you was in that relationship, it was no, you called him cheating. You think he cheating. I
ain't never been cheated on in none of my relationships. If I have, it ain't make it back to me. That ain't never been my story this time. So with my ex, that's the longest relationship I ever been in. Mm-hmm. We was friends for 3 years. Got it. I did not even think that we was even gonna be what we ended up being. You get what I'm saying? We was friends and he just looked out for me. I was in college. I met him in college. And he just fucked with the fact that I was in college and I was trying to be something and do something. And so he looked out for me.
I ain't even college. Where you go?
I went to University of Akron.
Okay. I went to University of Toledo.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That was a choice too. You know what I'm saying? But I ended up going to Akron because everybody from my high school went to Toledo.
What high school you went to?
Warrensville.
Oh, okay. That's where area you from?
No, I'm from up the way.
Okay, for sure.
That's another story for another day.
I see she got close to the mic with the.
I ain't gonna talk about how I ended up in Warrensville.
No, that's cool. Up the way, shout out up the way.
That's the suburb up. So
no, that's your area.
Never, right. So we was friends though for 3 years, and I ain't gonna hold you. Like, nigga was like paying bills. Like, I didn't have that many bills. I was in college. Everybody poor in college, but I didn't have to work, and we was just friends. He never expected nothing from me. And for 3 years, we rocked out like that. And when he finally got bold enough to shoot his shot, you know what I'm saying? I almost felt indebted. You get what I'm saying? Because he had did so much for me and never, like, pushed up on me. He wasn't, like, no corny ass nigga. But he really just wanted to help me just because he just really wanted to help me. And there was a certain love I had for that. And so when we got together, it was just one of them situations like, I ain't gonna hold you. The first time we did it, we was together after that. We went together, literally. Like, we go together. Tell them hoes we go. It was exactly like that. I never went home. Basically, like, that's really long story short of it. And so we was together for 6 years after that. You get what I'm saying? And so I feel like, you know what I mean, for him, you know what I mean, he told me, like, you know what I'm saying, like, you the one I wanted. You get what I'm saying? So I said that to say, when a dude wants you, I've seen it. I've seen it with other people. I've seen it with my brothers, my cousins. You know what I'm saying? I grew up around all boys, no girls. Just me and my sister. We grew up around all boys. Mm-hmm. I've seen it. I've seen how they treat women that they do care for versus the ones they don't care for. And that changed my mindset.
Like,
you get what I'm saying?
Youngster, nigga, damn.
You know what I mean? And I done seen them beg for a bitch. You know what I'm saying? But I done also seen them mush a bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it just depends on the bitch. Like, you get what I'm saying? But when a dude really fuck, like, if he really... You get what I'm saying? Like, I done seen it. I didn't seen it. Like, trust me, like it's gonna be what it's gonna be.
Yeah. No motherfucking doubt about it. Like, you know, we all go through. I lost family members through domestic violence, and no, for sure. And that shit really touched my soul. Some of my closest cousins, the ones, don't even want to go into it, but nah, for sure. Relationships really get out of hand when people don't understand and people don't literally let it be known. Like my last episode, I'm naming it basically like let it be known. When you first meet someone, put that shit right on the table. Hey, I'm in 2 complicated relationships and I still talk to my baby father. And don't none of these niggas take me on dates, and I don't make none of these niggas dinner. Like, put every piece of, you know what I mean? That
would be convenient, wouldn't it?
You know what I'm saying? But
ain't nobody gonna do no shit like that.
You like, this shit is perfect.
Come on now, like in a perfect world, exactly. Yeah,
no,
maybe.
But they literally could be like, cause that's what women be asking for.
I mean, that's what men ask for too. But in reality, though, like she might got all that shit going on. Meanwhile, back on the ranch, you still fucking with your BM. You got 2 hoes that you can call right now. Like, you get what I'm saying? Everybody got somebody. You get what I'm saying? Like, it really just depends on the person you willing to give up everybody for. You know what I mean? But I feel like when you single, you have that right.
No, so when
you gotta be whoever you want to be with.
No. Maybe I took it. I said this shit wrong. So boom, I meet you tonight. You say you single. I say I'm single. But then I ask you like, who you talking to? And you ask me who I'm talking to. You know what I'm saying? You supposed to be like, well, I had sex 2 weeks ago.
It's none of your business.
It's none of your business.
It's none of your business.
It's none of
Unless
your business.
Whoever I'm dealing with can cause harm to you, or like so it could threaten your, like to the point where like the only time somebody should tell somebody who they dealing with is if we out in public and they can walk up on us and clown, then you need to talk about that. You need to say that, because if I'm gonna be out with you, I need to know what the fuck I'm looking out for.
Go to Grill 55.
And this nigga pull up with tell me, who the fuck is this nigga? Like, okay, you should have told me about this. Like, you know what I mean? But if all my hoes, I ain't gonna I'm single. Okay? You know what I'm saying? I talk to whoever I want to talk to. You get what I'm saying? I entertain who I want to entertain. Right. I could be out to dinner with somebody who I'll never see again. And it be like that. I don't give a fuck. I'm single. I do whatever I want. You ask me out to eat, I'm going out to eat. So we going out to eat. So we out to eat. Right. And I could be in a room with 3 of niggas who I'd actually bedded.
Been out to eat with.
Bedded. I could have fucked 3 niggas in the same room and I bet don't nobody say nothing to nobody.
Right.
Because I ain't even gonna fuck with no nigga who can't control himself.
Fact.
I'm fucking with a grown ass man. That's only that I don't even. If you to the point where if you see me out with somebody, you clowning and we not that.
It's over with.
Cause what the fuck is? I wish a nigga would. I wish a nigga would embarrass me like that, nigga. You know what the fuck is going on. Like, I wish you would put wait, hold on. I'll be right back. Come on. By your arm we go. Cause where the fuck is you going? What the fuck is you doing? Man. We don't do that. We grown.
So what's your advice to somebody who motherfucking trying to be the type of woman that you developing to be?
I feel like you gotta find a balance between privacy and transparency. You get what I'm saying? Sonny.
Balance.
Sonny cheating behind the scenes. It's gotta be a balance.
It's gotta be a balance.
It's gotta be a balance. It's gotta be a balance between honesty, like transparency, and privacy. Right? What the person should and shouldn't know. Right. You gotta be realistic. The realness of the situation is that 99.99% of people cannot handle the true truth.
And do you feel like it'd be like that because of emotions?
Of course, we human.
But people continue to say that, but like simply as we said, hey, tell me what's going on at the beginning. Nigga, your emotions is not gonna be able to handle me. Sharing the location.
You won't. Nigga, you won't. Or shit, just in the middle of I'm talking to 2 other people. Oh, now you a hoe. I'm single.
But what if I see you do some hoe shit? You a hoe.
Well, if you doing hoe shit, then yes, you're a hoe. That's literally like if you wait a minute. What's the hoe shit you seen him doing?
No, I'm just saying, like, say whatever you feel like as a man, he doing hoe shit. As a woman, you be like, that's straight hoe shit. You might be like, ooh, that's rat hoe shit. Like whatever. The worst.
Now rat hoe shit is real gutter ass.
Now you feel me? I'm just trying to use it, you know.
No, that's gutter ass
like,
shit.
I just think like a nigga that gets you just a
like
nigga that
saw
just
a video of her or something.
It could be.
That's some rat gutter ass shit.
Or for example, you motherfucker seen a nigga that just got your number walk a bitch to the bathroom and he walked in the bathroom with a bitch rat gutter shit. And
What?
You like, nigga, now you want to call me, nigga? You can't call me.
Wait, what?
You can't call me.
Wait.
You can't call me.
No.
You can't call me.
And then you leave it at that.
You can't call me.
And then you just leave it at that.
You can't even call me.
Hell no, you can't call me.
Not me.
You would've just got, I don't know what the fuck you would've just got in that bathroom.
Midnight Cowboys Sex Talk Podcast, the Mocha Beauty. She came through and she said she wanted to talk her 2 cents. You feel me?
We're gonna talk about it.
Yeah. So like I said, with the amazing body that you got, do you always be like a man looking at you? Do you always feel like they looking your way, or you just be like sometimes a nigga ain't paying me no mind? Or it's always, you know what's good.
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I got attention before, you know what I mean? But then when I got my little, you know what I'm saying, my little enhancements, you definitely get it on a different level. And it takes some getting used to. But, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's cool. It's, I mean, I don't.
Do it ever be too much?
Sometimes, but not, I guess it depends on where I am. Right?
Like out of town?
Yeah, like if you go to Miami where it's popular, you're not sticking out, but you are, but you're not. You know what I'm saying? If you go to somewhere where they ain't never seen nothing like that before, then of course, you know, you're gonna get what you expect to see. But I kind of I be in my own little world. I'm in my bubble.
So I heard we talked that Pisces shit, and I'm not no against zodiac sex, but I just totally be like, Zodiacs is zodiacs, people is people. I love the way Instagram do it and the social media do it when they say Capricorns is this, Virgos is this, Pisces is that. But it still be like, a person is a person. If a motherfucker sucking feet and eating ass, they sucking feet and eating ass. That's just their tempo, like, right?
Most of that shit don't fall in the zodiac. That's the whole key. Like,
yeah, the
I
shit
ain't never read a
zodiac,
a horoscope that said
you
gonna eat ass today.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I be hating that shit for people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I heard somebody say, like, you know what I'm saying, Capricorns like to get their ass ate. It's like, well, go with who? You know what I'm saying? Just like, who said that? You know, to me personally, it don't be who said that. I'll be more so like, well, which one? You know what I'm saying? The ones that's in this month.
So wait, you like to get your ass ate? Is that what you just said?
I'm a freak.
Okay.
Start it. You gotta start it.
What's your scale?
My scale of freak level?
Yeah.
I got a sex swing in the room. I got a sex swing at the Airbnbs. She says.
And I literally brought that up earlier. I did not know that.
Yeah. I give women sex toys. Like
what? Like you give them roses when they go home? Oh!
She been working too long. And she like, hold the fuck up. Nah, you feel me? You gotta give them their roses. This is Midnight Cowboys.
You just send them home with roses.
Send them home with roses.
Classy God. Let's cheers to roses.
Classy God.
Cheers to roses. Cheers to roses. She got the whole bottle.
How your husband mad at me? She just went and did a podcast. This nigga not roses, but roses.
Roses. Roses, for sure.
You be like, I love. You be like, used to. No, look. She started a conversation where I love. Hold up. He nice as fuck. That was a bit. I had a fun time on that podcast. Talking about you love him. You don't even know that man.
Well, I can't get no roses because you got like a
husband be mad.
Send me home. Shit.
Send me home
You
with
just giving them out. It's roses. If you fuck with him, you get a rose the next morning. Y'all heard him. You heard it here first. Midnight Cowboys.
I love that. I love that for you. Let me get another drop. I'm gonna catch it when it catches. Midnight Cowboys.
You can't love it for me until I get the rose.
I'm gonna deliver it to your job to make you embarrassed.
I work from home, so how embarrassed I'm gonna be.
Oh, okay, you better say that. Midnight Cowboys Sex Talk Podcast. As you should. Don't sip without me. Every time you touch that mouth, you gotta touch my glass at least.
You gonna drink it though?
Hold on. Midnight. I need you to repeat.
Midnight Cowboys. Sex Talk
Don't.
Podcast.
Oh, you looked me in my eyes and did it, but
I did. I want you to see. I meant it.
Okay.
You heard me?
One more time. Do it again.
Midnight Cowboys. Sex Talk Podcast.
What's your name?
Mocha. The Mocha Beauty.
Say it to the camera.
The Mocha Beauty.
No, say the whole
To the
thing.
camera. Midnight Cowboys. Sex Talk Podcast. From the Mocha Beauty.
Ah,
That's good.
that's
You
good.
got it. That means
Yes. So being the Mocha Beauty, do you ever make a motherfucker say the Mocha Beauty?
hell no.
You don't ever make nobody say
No,
Mocha.
I mean, you said the Mocha Beauty.
No, I never said.
Call me Mocha. I mean, that's just
like-
easier than my first name.
But you know,
Call me Mocha.
no. My better question is, in the bedroom, do you make a nigga say what you want them to say? Call me Big
Definitely
Mama.
made a nigga say what I wanted them to say. In the
What you made them say?
bed.
Big Mama. I don't know.
Big Mama.
I don't know. That's what
Big
I
Mama.
love to call a woman a Big Mama in the
Sometimes,
bedroom.
but
I
shit,
love to
listen.
call a woman Big Mama in the bedroom. I never did
Why?
nothing like that. It just be sexy, you know what I'm saying?
You gotta have her
If she
tell you
says,
that.
yeah.
Tell you to say it.
Like, I done made a woman, what's my name?
You ever
Daddy.
voluntarily say it?
Huh?
You ever just voluntarily just say
She
some
might
shit?
not, you might say the wrong thing she don't like. You don't,
But
do,
that's what
don't
I'm
do
saying.
that.
Y'all
Don't-
be so scary. Just say that shit. Just say it.
bitch.
Fuck it. Yup. Because I literally have a rule. Like, you cannot
No.
call me a bitch unless your dick is inside me.
No.
Period.
No, for sure. Always.
Oh, it is me.
No, always gonna be based off of what you tell me to do. You know what I'm saying? Only to make it make sense. I ain't gonna motherfucker
No.
be like, but I call a woman I done slapped the woman right with the dick inside her. Bang, hard as I mother. She be like, whew.
All right,
You know
so
what
what's
I'm
the difference between that and the words?
No, I'll just use a particular. If you use a particular
Can you give me mine?
or live. Yeah, if it's a particular, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I just use your
You gotta try some shit.
your particular mode.
Try some shit.
Call me
Do some shit. Do some shit. Say some shit. Say some shit. Like,
Mocha. Hey, stupid.
all right,
as fuck.
big mama. Good girl. Say good girl. Watch
Ooh.
how she go fucking insane.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck who it is.
Yeah.
Say good girl.
Mm-hmm.
Watch.
You riding that dick, baby.
Just saying.
Oh, honey.
Good girl.
Sexy.
Good
Queen.
girl. Don't be choking her when you say it too.
No, sometimes.
Watch.
Switch the tempo.
Watch.
This a wrestling
Watch
match.
she lose her motherfucking mind. That's free game.
No.
I'm gonna charge you for the next one.
Oh, so the guy. I don't give a fuck. What street you on?
I'm trying to tell you.
What avenue?
Tell her good girl. Watch what happen.
Mm,
Watch what happen,
Sonny.
honey.
Yes. Sonny holding out. She ain't even drinking her drink for real.
Sonny doing
Midnight Cowboys.
That shit, she know exactly what's going on. Sonny my kind. Do you like to smoke or drink?
You asking me questions? I'll give you a couple. Let me
I
get
just wanna
because
know.
I really got some in the cut, and because
What, like questions?
what?
I just want to know if you like to smoke or drink. Like, you a smoker or a drinker?
We doing it a little different. Give me 5. Smoker or drinker. That's the number 1. Smoker or drinker.
Yeah. Between the two. Like, if you had to pick one for the rest of your life.
Smoke.
Type shit. So
Yeah, smoke.
that means you a 5.
I'm a cowboy.
I like that.
I last forever.
A midnight cowboy.
Yeah, I shoot on my knees.
Hey, what? What that mean?
Cowboys use guns, right?
Right, but on your wait, what you saying? You aim? What that mean? When you say I shoot on my knees, I get that. I've heard that before. You say I shoot on my knees. What that mean? Like I aim,
So I'm a cowboy.
right?
So I got a gun.
Right?
All right, you ain't never gonna see me popped up like no cop, shooting no gun. You gonna see me down low.
Like,
Yeah.
okay. I was just to make sure I understood. Okay, I got you. I see you now.
Shoot on my knee. You feel me? That so what that means to me in the sexual tense is all positions.
Wait. How we convert to that?
I just said sexual, like so for example, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never gonna be like hitting it from the back, standing up straight like a cop. It's gonna be one leg up, pulling her hair. I'm gonna be at an
Wait a
angle.
minute, standing up straight like a cop.
No.
Well, of all the professions, like
I just used that one.
that's what I said. Like cops be like standing up straight or some shit. You say it like just that. Locked and loaded. Like,
It started with I just shoot on my knees. That's all I'm talking about. Like I shoot down low.
Okay.
So that was just free game.
No, I'm just listening.
I ain't
Like,
gonna
I'm
say.
taking notes.
I ain't gonna say you.
Oh, look, I'm taking notes. I'm taking
She
notes.
like all of a sudden.
I'm trying to understand it all, like the whole picture. Okay, I get you now. I'm caught up now.
She said, "Oh my God, this is free game, and I didn't even know it." Yeah, we don't play no games.
Shoot on the knees.
Hey, so do you own a gun?
You ain't fucking like no
Do you own a gun?
I do.
Okay. You so when you bought your gun based on the reference to someone else, or you bought your gun based off of what? You bought a gun, you just bought a gun. How you buy a gun?
Okay, I'm make sure I understand. You asking like
You own a
why
gun?
I bought a gun or like
no, I'll start over. You own a gun.
I do.
Okay, what kind of gun you got?
I own a gun.
Okay, so when you bought your gun, did you think like, let me go get the best gun? Let me spend $350 on the gun. Let me spend $250
No, it
on
wasn't
the
a
gun.
price thing.
Let me spend $1,000 on the gun.
It wasn't a price thing.
Okay, it was just like, let me get one.
It was from what I understood, I ended up taking like classes. When I got my gun, it was when you had to have a license for it. So when I got my gun, I got my little license, and they basically, you have to like, shoot at targets and stuff in the class.
Yeah.
And so they basically told me, pick a gun that you feel most comfortable shooting with. That's the one you pick. Don't pick nothing that you heard of or no shit like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Pick the one that feels good when you shooting it. And so I shot all different kinds, and I found the one I liked, and I bought a gun that day.
Yeah.
Got my license and bought my gun that day. All that happened on the same day.
I got it.
So, I mean,
It was a light gun. It was because it was loose, or because it was like easy to pull the trigger. It was just the one that was smooth as your hands.
That's what it was. It was a big caliber, but the type of gun it was like it took bigger bullets, but I liked the type of gun it was. Like I liked how the trigger, like I liked it wasn't no big kickback on it, like type shit. And so I picked the gun that I liked. I bought the gun or whatever. I ended up finding a girlier version of the same gun. I bought the girlier version, like some little cute shit. You know what I'm saying? I guess you gotta, be cute. So I bought some little cute shit or whatever. But absolutely, I bought a gun though because what was the reason? Shit. Like I'm in nightlife industry. So.
No, we ain't got to get in all that.
Okay.
We ain't got to get in all that. I was really just asking you how you felt about guns.
I mean, it's your right. I mean, so yeah, like.
So a gun is a gun to you?
A gun is a gun.
Okay.
I think everybody should know like basic gun safety, including children.
Yeah.
I feel like if they knew it, then they wouldn't experiment and shoot themselves because they don't know how to use it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what white people do.
When did you motherfucking jump into the world of that shit matter? You start getting more money?
The nightlife part. Just leaving out of an establishment, no type of like.
You ready to pop some shit if you had to?
Hell yeah, that's the whole point of a gun. Somebody told me like, don't even get a gun if you're not ready to kill somebody.
Yeah.
And I had a whole debate with this person about that. Like, whole debate, like, no, because you can shoot to
That's why I told you about
shoot
fighting
to
them.
harm.
That's why I told you about fighting them. Because
That's
listen.
the same thing. Because when you shoot a gun, that's not the same thing as throwing a punch. Throwing a punch is less likely to kill somebody.
Okay,
one punch is less likely to kill somebody than one bullet.
How much you
You
weigh?
get what I'm saying?
How much you weigh though?
Okay, now you in my business.
No.
You in my business.
Like between the range of 100 and 200.
I'm under 200.
Okay, but between the range of 100 and 200 pounds.
I'm
right?
under 200.
Okay, so what I'm simply saying to you is, I weigh 200 pounds. I might not look like it, but I weigh 200 pounds. I lift weights, I work out, all of the above. If I punch somebody, especially with what I know, where to punch somebody.
Think you'll kill somebody?
Absolutely.
Bro, but versus a bullet?
No. A bullet ain't. Hold on. I'm listening to. I'm
not
listening
necessarily
to.
the most
Hold
dangerous.
on. I ain't mean to cut
get
you
what
off,
I'm
Sonny. I ain't mean to cut you off, Sonny. But I'm simply saying, hell yeah, I got a zipper, boo.
But this the whole key.
No. You talking about versus a bullet? I'd have been shot. I'd have been stabbed.
But you saying
and
your fist is more.
If somebody punched me in my motherfucking eye socket, I could just die off of one.
Yes,
punch.
but if somebody shoots you in your eye socket,
You might not die.
you might not die from a punch either.
The chances
You might not with anything.
There you go.
That's what I'm saying. But the chances are more likely that you will die from a bullet than you
No.
will die from one punch.
No.
You sure?
Did you know that more people in today's is 2025, more people is dying because they're fat, because more people are dying because
Didn't
they're
say they
fat.
wasn't. I didn't say
Then
that
they
gun
are
violence.
skinny.
Well, technically, like in
it's
America,
more people
gun
who
violence
obese
is
than fucking surviving, like starvation.
but that don't have nothing to do with no punch or no bullet.
No, I'm just simply saying like odds is different. It's about the violence.
I understand that, and even with the violence, if you do the studies, like it's going to show you that more people die from gun violence.
Because war kill people, simply as that. But
war is fought with guns.
But I'm just simply saying on the case.
They're not out there just.
Look, a lot of car accidents happen and all of that, and people die. I'm
That's
not
true.
really trying.
People die.
And I'm not really trying to put our debate on.
No, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, but I'm just trying to say people can die from fucking
From
fight.
anything. You can die. You can sneeze and die.
Yeah, you
can sneeze and fart at the same time and die.
So what's the weirdest place you ever had sex? Weirdest, and I'm only calling the weird based off of what you feel like is weird.
I told you I'm not as spontaneous as you probably
we gotta
think.
get there though. We gonna knock this out the bud.
I'm not as spontaneous.
I'm gonna let you ask me some
I ain't
questions
never
later.
had sex, but I do like public sex.
I'll see
But
you with the
I
gold
ain't never had
watch.
no weird. I love gold. Gold on black people do something to me. Royalty. We can't support.
Weirdest.
Hey, that's why I sound like that made Sunny Tree. I like her. It's a vibe. I don't know no weird places.
What would you
I don't
consider
have
weird?
no-
It might have been the backseat of a car.
Exactly. That's not weird though.
That's weird. That's your
I'm
weirdest.
trying to think like the wildest place.
Let people know how corny you is, bro.
I'm genuinely corny because I can't think past the car.
That's cool.
I'm really trying to think of some.
Let them know.
I really think it's just the car.
That's lit.
But I got like a public sex.
While I was
like,
driving,
fetish.
the car was moving.
So get it. I have a public sex fetish.
Well, come on. Come on, where? Outside? So outside?
Oh my God, it's not just me. I'm not alone.
So come on. Outside.
I would love, honestly, like. It's
So you haven't done it outside? Or you have? We downloading. I love this.
Oh, I have. I mean, outside, like in a car.
Outside in the park in the car.
In a car. And in a car.
Okay.
Outside of your bed.
Car.
Okay.
That's the farthest I'd make it.
A Maybach?
I want to do it in.
What kind of car?
It don't matter. I want to do it in
What kind
a
of-
fitting room,
Okay.
the Mile High Club.
Oh, so you want to go here?
I want to.
Look me in my eyes when you talking this shit.
I want to
Pop your
go
car.
there.
Fitting room. Where else? Where?
I'm for real.
Where else?
I want to do those things.
Give me
like,
11.
11?
Name them. I'm with you.
Fitting room.
Okay. Go there.
Oh my God.
Target.
This is pressure.
Target.
Wait.
Come on. Give me 11.
Restroom. Public restroom.
Okay. 2.
A park.
Park. Midnight Cowboys.
Airplane.
Airplane.
I've done it on the balcony.
Okay.
I did it already.
Another balcony.
But it gotta be like balcony.
Somewhere else.
Like third floor.
Keep going.
Like
We
they
at
can
5.
see us.
We at 5. Okay, come on.
I can't think of 11. That's hard. Wait, I gotta think of some more places.
Yeah, keep going.
Where else can you do it? Then I would just want to do it on some wild places after that. It had to be like some Eiffel Tower or like
No, you going too far.
motherfucking
Out of
Statue of
town.
Liberty. I don't give a fuck. Let them
of
see.
town.
Like, let's do it like,
Name them.
shit.
A moving car?
Like on a, ooh, that would be, I don't know. I would be so annoyed that he gonna kill us. And I
So
don't
you
want
ain't
my
never
mama to
gave
find me
head
like
while the
that.
car driving?
I cannot say that I did not do that before.
Okay.
That's different.
That's a little
but
dangerous.
in the same breath, that is a little dangerous. I just don't want my mama to find me no way. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I have done that before.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of some other. I can't think of no other places.
Okay,
Some other, like,
movie
what?
theaters,
Okay, I done that.
amusement
before.
parks.
I ain't never fucked in a movie theater.
You feel me? Amusement park, somebody else's house, somebody else's
Like
house,
on the
an
Ferris wheel.
Airbnb on they motherfucking
Airbnb
block.
don't count.
Yeah, dude.
OT.
No, but I'm
Oh
saying,
wait, amusement park.
at
How like on the Ferris wheel, like
like
shit?
in the cut. In the cut, ain't gonna fuck on the Ferris wheel, but in the
Why
cut,
not? 'Cause that
in the
bitch go
bathroom,
around,
you
it go
at
so
the
slow.
amusement park. That bitch big. Just
But it goes so slow. People be
The
fucking on the little
airport,
Ferris wheels.
the
I saw a
airport.
porno with somebody fucking on the Ferris wheel.
that was made up, but I get it.
It was on a porno.
Come on now, like they,
Because like,
they
'cause
paid the
bitch
person.
Be,
They
the
paid
bitch be like moving like a minute because it's like you supposed to sightsee on that bitch. It's not a ride. It's a ride, but it's like a sightseeing ride. Like you're supposed to see everything. You understand?
Yeah.
You ain't never seen nobody doing some shit they weren't supposed to be doing on the Ferris wheel. Like I
No,
never
for
seen people
sure.
like kissing and like doing some shit they weren't supposed to be doing on the Ferris
He
wheel.
fingering her and kissing her.
But the fear of heights is where that fucked me.
That's the whole
That
thing
bitch
about
be
it.
moving, Like
So I ain't. Damn, we
we have, didn't we? Off topic. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. No, what it's making me, it's giving your motherfucker ain't come outside until you was 21.
That's exactly it. I was
No,
a virgin
it's
when I was
lit.
21.
That was raw. I like that for you. I like that for you because real talk, like you motherfuckers is the ones that we literally looking after. We looking like y'all is the ones because it's like, I wish I was like you. I wish I was motherfucking on your type of time because I'm burnt out.
Please.
She became a stripper at 18.
Wow. That's kind of how it is, though. It's like one or two things.
So
You
it's
either
like
get
your
buck
time is about
wild,
to come.
or
That's
you
why I
get
said
super,
I
secluded.
really love women like yourself because it's like your time is now, and we, as somebody who got an earlier experience, is literally like praising someone like you because it's like you did what we did and how you like it now. You know what I mean? How you like it now, like. We looking at the Michael Jackson videos like Remember the Time, and we like, damn, remember the time. You know what I'm saying? You looking at this shit like, nigga, what was they talking about? You know what I mean? And I love that. I love that for you, though. I really love that for you because you on fire. You know what I'm saying? I'm still on the same type of time. You on fire, though. You know what I'm saying? From the hair to the nails to the everything you be popping. Like you told me you had a fashion line or you just had a clothing store?
I had a clothing store.
So it was not your line, it was just particular
It was just
clothes.
like, yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
So I think maybe that's what you should fuck them up with. Like,
I don't know. That whole industry became oversaturated.
yeah,
COVID changed a lot.
everything changed a
COVID
lot.
changed a lot.
You can't even sell
COVID-
bundles the same way.
But COVID changed a lot.
It
Like,
made
I
it-
didn't get my brick and mortar until the year that COVID came out. And then they shut everything out.
So,
And then everything went back online. And that's where I started. There's a whole thing with that. COVID changed everything.
yeah. I got it from the bottom.
Rich.
I got it from the bottom. I got it from the bottom. Like, so to the point is like I was booming before COVID, and then when COVID came around, we was literally just like turned the fuck up, and therefore it made everything just like you got to put it where the heart is, and that's why I kept rocking with the podcast because it was literally like you stay consistent, you're gonna win no matter what. So like yourself, whatever your brand is, whether it's Mocha Beauty, Mocha, or The Beauty, or whatever else you create, consistency is gonna get you there.
It's true.
So don't worry about someone else doing what they doing. If you getting 30% of anything, you're winning. Like you're winning.
It depends on how much you invest in. I mean, truth be told, I feel like
30% in 3 years is 90. So
30% of 100% is not enough percent.
No. I'm just saying 30% of what you put into something is winning.
But if I'm putting 100% in, I'm only getting 30% back. I need to work harder.
No, but so how businesses work is if you put something in, you're going to get something back.
Not necessarily. You could have, it's a lot of people with a good idea who not successful. But some other person who had the right connections who took that same idea and made something with it. You know what I'm saying?
No,
it's
but
time and it's place and it's the right person. It's a chemistry with that, right?
But all I was talking about is consistency.
I mean, but even with consistency, even with the COVID shit, like, I feel like, yeah, you can keep doing the shit, but in the same breath, it's like
you making money so fast.
I don't know. It's gotta make sense.
But you making money fast, so it's like this conversation is a little beyond you, because like I make money way too fast to sit there and talk about 30%. If it ain't 60%, it ain't with me. But you know what I'm saying? No, I get it. No, I easily seen that. But no,
but that's the thing with business though. Like when you work for yourself, you win, you lose. I'm not afraid of loss. Loss is expected, right? I'm not saying like 30% ain't nothing. 30% better than 0%, right? 30% better than the deficit.
That's all I was
right. And I get that. I'm not discrediting that. I'm just saying that like it's got to make sense. You got to know when it's time to pull in and pull out. You know what I'm saying? You got to know when the season for shit is.
Pull in and pull out.
No matter how much you love it, like if it's meant to be, then it will be. But you got to know like when it's time to like when it's making sense and when it's not making sense.
You ever came into a situation where you was intentionally looking to finesse?
That's what bartending and bottle service is. It's a beautiful finesse.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful finesse. Finesse has just got a negative connotation to it. It's really just persuasion. It's a salesman job. Yeah. It's like a door-to-door salesman.
I seen that in you. Remember I told you, I'm like, she be clocking shit when she like, hey, bitch, you want a drink or no?
Don't you? Don't you? I know you do.
Yeah.
I can see it. It's your birthday.
Yeah.
Like, right? Like, so, it's all sales. It's a sale. I work in the sales industry where, like, and I learned that the nicer you are to people, the more beneficial it is to you. And what's so ill about being nice to people is that it's free.
Yes.
It costs you absolutely nothing to just be a
It
good
costs you
person.
absolutely
Ain't that
nothing.
crazy? So people who just walk around with an attitude mad that they gotta work, I never got that.
No.
I never got that. Whatever job I have, I'm gonna excel at.
Hey, listen, to the
person.
point, I be trying to sell them dick. Not for me. I be like, man, let me get you nice, cause
I just want you right.
I just want you
to win. I just want everybody to win. I just want you to win. I know.
If I can't give it to you, I want you
on.
motherfucking right.
Let me just plug you in.
Let me energize you, baby.
Battery in the pack. Like,
Austin Powers, baby.
I'm saying groovy, baby.
Groovy, baby.
You feel me? Like, I just want everybody to win. And I never understand when people be mad at making money. You could have called out today. I never got that.
Not even mad about making money.
People be mad. You ever never pulled to a fast food window and they got a whole ass attitude for no apparent reason. You didn't do anything wrong but say
until
hello.
they see you. Until they see you.
Shit, I mean, I ain't gonna hold on with the Popeyes earlier. It was a trans girl at the window. I don't know why they put her on the mic. She just gotta pull up. Like, why are you talking to me like this? I didn't tell you. You could have called off today if today was a bad day. I never got while making money put people in a bad mood.
I can't wait to be in a whip full of I can't wait to be in my vehicle. I drive a truck. It's four windows, 4 seats. I'm gonna say, be at the drive-thru and pull up to the drive-thru with 4 girls. I just be hanging out with women. It might be you, and you. And we pull up, and the drive-thru window, we talking about getting some Burger King, and the drive-thru woman say something, and I slap her, and y'all go ham. That'd be the craziest fun experience. No, for real, like, bitch, no, you didn't. Just talking about give me the money. Fuck you, man. And then you slide over the driver's seat, like, oh, jump in the window.
Everybody beating around.
Yeah. And it wasn't even about nothing. It was just like, hold the fuck up. In jail?
Everybody going to jail.
Nah, we ain't going to jail.
You beat up the drive-thru lady, you're going to jail. They got everything.
I'm gonna snatch the cameras out that bitch. I ain't playing.
You gonna have to because they got the play and everything.
They gonna think we robbed that bitch the way we.
And then you really going to extra jail now. Like, going to super jail. Going to jail, Junior.
You know it's crazy because I'm really a St. Clair guy. You know what I've been to snatch her ass in the car. Think about it.
That's kidnapping now.
Fuck that. We've been to snatch her in the car versus going in the window. Because
you snatch her in the car, that's kidnapping, baby. If that car move a millimeter, that's kidnapping. That's my law degree. That's kidnapping.
She jumped in our car. No. But Midnight Cowboys Sex Talk Podcast. Let me get you to say it one more time. Let me say it right.
Midnight Cowboys Sex Talk. The Mocha Beauty. In the building. In this bitch.
Yes. She been pouring these drinks. Shouts out to all of all of the things that you got going on.
Absolutely. Shout out. You always catch me bartending at the crib. Pull up at Medusa. That's my favorite spot. Pull up at Medusa anytime. I'm gonna be your favorite bottle girl. And
so what the wave in the Medusa be like? Just what you said.
That's a club. Medusa, the biggest club in Cleveland. Yeah. Medusa. I mean, I know we get we live in Cleveland, so everybody get a bad rep at some point, right? Everybody had a turn, but believe it or not, like Medusa, the biggest club in Cleveland, and we not stopping. 2025, we not stopping this year. We got a lineup that niggas not even ready for. Just wait on it. Watch. Watch. We got some shit up our sleeve. Like, we not playing with nobody.
Oh, for sure. Midnight Cowboys Sex Talk Podcast, the Mocha Beauty.
Gang.
Mocha Beauty. Because you got all this body.
Mm-hmm.
Do you be throwing it on the guy a particular way?
What you mean?
Like, do you got a finishing move, a specialty move, or a motherfucker? You gonna suck these titties, or like you gonna do my favorite position for sure, like, or it would be like.
What's your favorite position?
My favorite position is missionary.
That's intimate.
Intimate. I get intimate.
That's real passionate.
Yeah.
Really gotta. They say, like, if a dude fuck you just straight doggy style, just go in straight doggy style, he don't like you.
Oh,
He don't find you attractive. That's what they say. He don't want to see your face. That's what they say. Anybody ever told you that? Right? You heard that before then too, right? Like, if a dude just goes straight into just straight doggy style, and I got a fat ass, right? But if you just go straight into doggy style,
want me to tell you some free game right here?
please.
Like, you just talking about that doggy style and missionary, right?
Doggy style my favorite. I ain't gonna say don't do it at all.
You know why
I'm
doggy
saying don't
style?
do it first.
You know why doggy style your favorite?
Why is doggy style my favorite?
Because if you put on a motherfucking like percentage scale, right, of the guys, just say the top 10. I'm just using the scale. You might have fucked 5 guys in your whole life. Those 5 guys, these 10 positions, you know what I'm saying? So just say 10. We're just gonna use number 10. Out of a scale of 10, you gonna simply say you told most of them to get in doggy style due to the fact that it wasn't that. Like, you knew what it was. Either you wasn't really fucking with them, or they didn't handle it right. Just you know, it might have been a 4 out of 10. So I'm just simply saying, like, you say jump into doggy style because I may don't like you, or this is a one night stand, or you know so on and so forth, right? Okay, I'm just trying to get past that. So therefore, when a nigga put you in the missionary joint and make you be like, we got some type of compassion, some type of intimacy, like you mentioned, and it literally leave you where a stamp on it. He getting deeper. He motherfucking make y'all kissing. He sucking the titty. Like, it's more intimate. True or false?
If I'm being honest, and I don't know, I'm gonna speak for myself.
Out of 10.
The reason why I like doggy style the best is because you feel the most dick in doggy style.
Oh,
that's the facts.
Let's say that again.
That's the facts.
Say it one more time.
That's
Talk
the
to
facts.
camera.
You feel it. You feel.
I need all that
Sonny.
explicit. She here for the extra. Talk to my camera. Fuck Sonny. Tell her camera what you talking about. I like that
that's
for
the
you.
facts. Like,
say that
that's
same
the facts.
shit.
You feel the dick the most in doggy style position. That's
one more time.
That's a fact. You feel
Midnight
the dick the
Cowboys,
most.
you feel the most dick.
And that's the fact.
Say that.
You feel the most dick in doggy style position.
No. Midnight Cowboys.
I gotta say the Midnight Cowboys too. I gotta put a stamp on it.
I'm editing this shit.
Midnight Cowboys. You feel the most dick when you in a doggy style position. I feel like any girl would tell you that. I don't understand the science behind it. That's a true, genuine fact. That's why when some bitches can't take it, when y'all talking about she can't take the dick, what position she be in? It don't be missionary.
What position?
Everybody can take the dick in missionary, because I don't know. I don't know if
You
it's the
stuck with the
leverage
dick
thing.
in
I don't.
missionary.
I don't know the science behind it. But I'm telling you, when bitches can't take the dick is when they back and shit start arching up and shit. Like it be concave like a spoon, because they can't take the dick in doggy style because you can feel it the most. In dog, I'm not
That's on.
exaggerating to you. That's the case. I'm telling you what a vagina feel like. That's what it is. You feel it the most in doggy style.
Fact.
Missionary is more passionate. That's how I know you actually fuck with me. You like me. You kissing me. You can do it in missionary and still not fuck with somebody. But if you kiss me during sex, you want to look at me, and you want me to, like, you just keep pulling my face to you because you want me to look at you and you want to look at me and shit. That's the shit where the passion and shit
That make a
come
bitch
in
bust
at.
out the windows.
Yeah, but you can fuck a bitch in missionary you don't give a fuck about. We ain't never fucked a hoe in missionary.
You ever bust out some windows?
No, I slashed a tire.
Like what kind of knife?
A steak knife.
And just poke both of them or one?
Both all of them.
All of them.
I hurt my hand doing that shit too.
Did you?
Tires is thick apparently.
Yeah.
I learned that the hard way. It's not as easy it is as you think to slash a tire.
Is that the worst thing you ever did to a man on the toxic side?
I stole all my ex's left shoes one time.
Stole his left shoes
Yup.
type shit.
Type shit. I really did that shit. I stole all the extension cords, his left shoes. I stole stupid shit. Like
You was playing.
batteries out his remotes, the light bulbs.
Just being messy. You was.
I
in
was
this
doing
relationship-
stupid
You was in a
shit.
relationship way too long.
I was like, it made me so mad. Like,
No.
I did some stupid, like I did some crazy. I put all his clothes on the front lawn. Like,
Oh.
Yeah.
You burn some shit up, bleach some shit.
I bleached some shit.
Yeah.
I bleached some shit once before. That was the relationship I was talking about. Like,
Yeah. No,
I ain't never
really.
did that shit before that relationship though.
Yeah.
That's the time I had a chance to like actually test some shit out.
Yeah.
Try some shit out.
So you never motherfucking hurt nobody though, like physically. Got into no physical fight, right? Okay.
I ain't gonna never tell myself.
You ain't never seen you just don't seem like that. You just really seem so prissy.
What's up?
You seem like a goddess.
That's what's up.
No, I wanna definitely, we talking about flowers. We all talking about flowers on the Midnight Cowboys. Like I said, this roller coaster is always about a good ride. You know what I'm saying? Like, I owe you a rose. You know, like, this
You
nigga
do.
didn't brought me a
You
rose.
did. You said it.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all
Because-
heard it.
Because that's the thing we like to do here. We like to make sure, you know what I'm saying, we made it wet. Today, tomorrow, next week. This is produced by Dopemoments, official Dopemoments on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? My dog that came through and hang out with me. Yeah. I owe you a trip and a rose. For sure. No, we gonna hang out.
Definitely the rose.
Yeah, nah. She been bartending this bitch up. This bitch got empty. Where?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Nah, for sure. Midnight Cowboys Sex Talk Podcast. The Mocha Beauty. Let me hear you say it. Oh my God. What is that? That's gum.
My gum.
Oh my God. I was like, you never got that motherfucker. You play. You better stop fucking your hair.
I'm sorry.
I thought that was
Mocha
saliva.
Beauty, Midnight Cowboys Sex Talk Podcast.
So how far is too far?
Pulling my hair off.
Pulling my hair off.
It's too far. Off? Frontal off? Like the girl said? You pull my frontal off, I promise you.
Tell me
sex
what
won't
she
stop.
said. Frontal off, hair,
I
neck.
can't remember what she said. She said
Choking me.
some frontal off. If you pull my whole frontal off, I don't even want to play no more. I don't even want to play no more.
So how nasty do you get when it comes to the sex? Cause you so sexy.
But you not like into zodiacs and shit, right?
So I'm
I
into
feel like my
zodiac.
zodiac play a sign.
So
play-
listen,
play-
let me get to it. So I'm into zodiacs, but I'm not into zodiacs based off of toxicity.
That's because that's not a thing.
Okay,
So
that's
that's
what we
right.
were talking about earlier.
So now
Yeah.
that's fair.
Yeah.
But like certain personality traits
That
and
part.
sexual traits
Yeah.
and relationship like traits.
like compatibility.
Exactly.
That-
Compatibility.
That play a part.
Exactly.
That play a part.
Exactly.
For sure. You know what I'm saying?
Compatibility, like personality traits.
So what
shit
do
like that.
Pisces rock with?
Pisces are people pleasers, especially
No,
sexually.
I'm saying, what do Pisces rock with? Do they rock with
Oh, like what sign?
Sagittarius? Yeah.
We rock with our signs, so other water signs, Scorpios. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't never had no beef with no Taurus. Tauruses are lit. Like Tauruses are cool.
But they close to each other, ain't they?
They are.
Audience.
I can tell you who we don't vibe with for real. Sagittarius.
Pisces don't rock with Sagittarius.
And a Sagittarius.
That's what December.
Sagittarius a little too outside for Pisces.
Which ones is too outside?
Sagittarius. Sagittarius is too outside for a Pisces.
Oh.
Pisces are like, we dreamers. We people pleasers. Like we live to literally like we a little off too. Like we a little crazy as well. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, and then Sagittarius, they love outside. They outroverts. Like Pisces are kind of introverts, but they read everything. They read the room.
Yeah.
Sagittarius, they calculated. And Pisces are like that too, but they love people so much that they ignore all that shit. Sagittarius be doing too much. Like they be doing too much. Like they everything is a test. They'll test you and shit. Pisces don't move out there. They move off emotion.
Yeah.
Sagittarius move off logic. And usually those two things don't mix.
Okay.
So Pisces mix with other water signs. We fuck with Tauruses. I do. I ain't never met a Taurus I ain't like.
Okay. I like that for you.
I'm trying to think.
And don't get too deep. We ain't gonna hold you that for another time.
Because you not really into the zodiac shit, but like it's a thing. Because he don't fuck with that zodiac shit, but it's some truth to that shit. I'm not gonna hold you. It is like I'm a Pisces. I'm a sexual people pleaser.
I fuck with the compatibility, and that's where it ends. Like far as they say,
your sign make a difference.
But I hate when they say a person's sign.
Yeah, what is your sign?
I'm a Capricorn.
You a Capricorn.
So I hate.
You about your money, like business focused, and you might be too nice, almost to a detriment to yourself. Yeah. My good friend Ned, she probably watching this Ned, like this live too. She a Capricorn. She just had her birthday. Capricorns are about their business. Y'all love business. Y'all love, like, you know what I'm saying? No matter what, y'all love the business at the end of the day. Y'all are very much like business minded. You know what I mean? But sometimes y'all wear your heart on y'all sleeve.
Okay.
And y'all get hurt easily because y'all are so forgiving. Y'all so easily to accept people and so easy to let people in your world. They are. A lot of signs are like way more cautious to the people. The Capricorns, y'all let everybody in. Y'all, I don't mean this as disrespect, but y'all want to be liked. Y'all need that. Like y'all want to be liked. Y'all about y'all money. Y'all about y'all money though. I give you that. Y'all about y'all business, but y'all need to be liked. Y'all like that. Y'all like to be liked. I mean, I think everybody do to a certain extent. But Capricorns,
let
like,
that shit be known.
Y'all wear your heart on your sleeve. Y'all put people in your circle. Y'all don't vet people. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't vet people. Y'all just be like, she saying cool, that's cool. Like, just roll with it. Okay. Like, yup. And just keep going. When y'all know that shit ain't it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all just keep going. Like, y'all just keep moving with it. Like, y'all know they ain't for y'all. Like, cause y'all are like money making people. Y'all want everybody to make money. Y'all friendly. Y'all open. You
ever been in a situation where you was a side piece? You ever been in a situation where you was a side piece? Talking to the mic.
Yes. Yeah.
And you accepted it?
Hell yeah.
Cause it was worth it.
I guess you could say that.
How long did it last?
Which situation?
It happened multiple times.
Absolutely.
And you was just with it?
Yep.
Yeah. For what was the dopest part about it? The sex or just
the convenience?
The convenience.
The thing with being like some on the side is you get all the benefits of a wife, but not the expectations of a wife. And at the time, it worked for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't the one you come to with your problems and all that shit.
Right.
But I get all the benefits of, you know what I'm saying? My bills are paid.
So you always, because you got this upper echelon type of value, you always just get the upper hand in your situations.
It's gotta make sense.
What's makes sense? Like it ain't connected.
It's gotta be beneficial for everybody. It's mutually beneficial. That's what I mean when it say it gotta make sense. I think that's fair, right? You getting something, I'm getting something. That's mutually beneficial. It's got to be mutually beneficial. Right. Honestly, if I'm being totally honest, it don't even have to be mutually beneficial. It could be parasitic, and I could be the parasite. I don't give a fuck. As long as I'm benefiting from the situation.
Define that word from the big Uggs.
Parasite. Is they that big? I feel like they fit. No, you came for my Uggs.
Them bitch big as fuck.
How is they big? They normal size.
G shit, them bitches got rugs on the bottom. No. Fuck all that. That was just a joke.
Because I'm distracted. It's gotta make sense though. It's gotta make sense, right? So on the receiving end of it, I feel like if you get all the benefits of like your bitch or whatever, and I don't gotta deal with like the downside of it,
right? And
I'm not even interested in that in the first place, then that works out.
Okay.
That works out. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, it makes sense. For me, I'm never entering myself in no situation that's not beneficial for me. You know what I'm saying?
As we all motherfucking moving on our own.
Everybody don't. Be surprised. People give themselves selflessly, and that's sweet. Yeah. And that's kind. And that's beautiful. But in the same breath, like, that's not wise. That's not smart. That's not logical.
No, you got it.
You get what I'm saying? It's got to be a balance. It got to make sense. You can love somebody with your whole heart. That person ain't doing shit for you. You're dumb. That something's wrong with you. To be fucking with somebody who ain't doing nothing for you, that's crazy.
How long do it take before you realize, like,
immediately? The ex I was talking about, that was who I was with for 6 years. Our first date was at the mall.
Let's move past him.
I'm just trying to tell you.
You was 6 years with him. I don't want to discredit him.
But that's why. Because he came in stood on business. You know what I'm saying? Now, I ain't saying you got to come in tricking or no shit like that. But in the same breath, I'm saying, though, if somebody that you want, right, you don't give a fuck. You get what I'm saying? You don't care.
But say, for example, it's just a simple new guy.
New guy.
Okay. I ain't wanting to make it seem like, hey, you meet a guy on your first demo.
You meet guys every day.
Okay, boom. You meet a guy when you bottle servicing. Boom.
Okay.
How much time do you give this motherfucker?
It depends on the motherfucker.
Like, tell me a detail, man.
Depends on the motherfucker.
Like, what, he had to drop 1,000? Like,
no.
Like, what had to make him motherfucking get through the interview?
A couple things. Maybe he did have to drop 1,000. Maybe he didn't.
Just a person.
How are you coming to me? It depends. You gotta do something to show that you worth my time. I feel like everybody should be like that.
No, I do too.
Not even just women. Man, everybody should be selective on who they fuck with. Right. It's not even like I'm a woman, I'm pretty, therefore you should trick on me. It's more so like, if you're successful, you have money, and a couple hundred ain't shit to you, right? And I'm a beautiful girl, I have money, and a couple hundred ain't shit to me either.
You always gotta be about money.
That's the world we live in, unfortunately. If maybe we lived in like a world in which love could truly prevail. So you ain't never just falling for a guy? I'm just a realistic person. I'm a realist. That's the world we live in.
You said clock $1.
It's not even clock $1. It's more just, it gotta make sense. It's gotta make sense. Right. I'd have been in love for love and shit, but love don't pay the, like, baby. Imagine fucking somebody.
Emotions don't pay no bill.
I'm just trying to understand. Imagine fucking somebody and you short on your life bill.
Emotions don't pay a single bill.
And you can't pay your shit. How does that make sense?
Sometimes my hands are soft.
It is. Let me see.
I'm talking about yours.
No, yours is too. I was gonna say it is.
No, I'm saying, but that's what I'm saying. Like, and if you snap,
it's gonna make sense, right?
Read that card for me.
Which one? This one?
Yeah. You ask me a question.
Other than cheating or physical abuse, what's something you would leave a relationship over? Other than cheating or physical abuse.
If this person couldn't get what I was putting down.
As far as?
Like, if I tried to help them improve the fuck they were doing, and it wasn't, like, if I say, hey, I need you to stop doing something.
Explain.
That you're doing and it's causing.
Like stripping?
If you were doing something that you've been doing throughout our relationship and it's causing triumph through our relationship, it might have been alcoholism. It might have been like, you say stripping, like you stripping, that's making us money.
That's why I was thinking triumph, right?
A triumph, like alcoholism.
How's that triumph?
Because you won't stop drinking.
But that's a bad thing.
It's triumph, like
Triumph is a good thing.
triumph is a bad thing.
Triumph is a good thing. Triumph, like a trophy, like triumph, like you
Triumph is
you accomplish something.
No, not always. Triumph is just like high. Triumph is like high.
Okay.
It means high, like overboard.
Okay.
Yeah. Triumph could be
You triumphed. Okay.
overboard. Like for example, you high at this. That's all the triumph.
But it's normally using like in a positive
But I'm
context.
using.
But you're saying like
It's not a bad thing. Like we get
if
drunk
you did
together.
alcohol,
We get drunk together, but
you go overboard.
Yeah, that's what I
Okay.
said, overboard. You know what I'm saying? So, but I want to get back to what you said. Stripping. Stripping is what you're making money. That's motherfucking expectations. Like a lot of guys, I personally feel like sometimes I can't handle that.
That's fair.
Because, but in the real value, if a man is dealing with a woman and she's dancing or bartending or doing something,
It's not the same.
no, what?
Y'all bunch that all together.
Okay, no, you right.
If she
No.
dancing or bartending,
Okay,
it's
so
two different things.
okay, because dancing is motherfucking pulling your
It's totally different.
sometimes pulling your titties and your ass out to motherfucking do a big one.
But bartenders do that.
They do?
They do that?
Okay, they do?
No.
Okay, they don't.
They don't.
I didn't
You ever
say-
seen my titties?
I didn't never say they did. But I'm more so saying just going overboard. So,
I get you, yeah.
So what I'm simply saying though is triumph, whether it's that or this. And what I'm simply saying is you have to be able to overcome that. Even if it's a man who working too much and you want him to Netflix and chill. Babe, you can't keep doing overtime. Babe, you can't keep motherfucking putting yourself out there. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of whatever it is. You can't keep thinking that you're going to go to the motherfucking after party because you're a promoter every night and think you're going to still be able to be with me.
That's your job.
No, it ain't your job.
You're
a dancer. You're a dancer.
professional promoter.
No, but I'm saying you can't go through the triumph. You can't go overboard with these situations. You made me flip my question, but the triumph. In the triumph of the relationship, how far is you willing to go to motherfucker say enough is enough? It's got to be the dollar amount I understand for you.
No.
What's gonna make you stop bartending? What'll make you stop bartending? What'll make you stop bottle servicing? What'll make you stop, like, I'm not with
What will
this
make
system?
anybody stop a job? It's a job, right? The whole point of a job is to make money, right? I mean, obviously, if I hit the lottery tomorrow, then I probably wouldn't bartend anymore, right? Like, because it's a job to me. It's not a lifestyle. Some people make it their lifestyle.
It's on you, it's not in.
There you go. There you go. Like, it's a lifestyle. It's something that I do, not something who I am.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
So I'm going to keep doing it as long as it makes me money. If it don't make me money no more, then it's no longer making sense.
And that's what when you bring up stripping, like, so if a man is dating a female who's a stripper, therefore
It's different.
you're going to talk to her until therefore you can change her life.
It's different. I think that's different. I think stripping and bartending are two completely different
Hell
industries.
Yeah.
Serving somebody a drink versus taking off your clothes is two different things. Nor things do I judge or condemn. So just so we clear there.
Right.
I respect anybody that's out here making money.
For sure.
I respect the prostitute on the corner.
I respect the prostitute.
Then somebody who's sitting in the house who ain't doing shit.
If this your bag, this your bag.
You trying to figure it out. You trying to do what the fuck you can.
It's
Using what you got to get what you want.
It's
Fuck it.
preposterous for me to judge you.
I mean, honestly, because who is anybody to judge anybody, right?
Midnight Cowboys Sex Talk Podcast,
Okay.
Mocha Beauty.
Okay. Mocha Beauty, Midnight Cowboys, Sex Talk Podcast.
Say that shit real sexy.
The Mocha Beauty.
I want you to hit a drop at the end of that. Tell me what Mocha Beauty will do for the Midnight Cowboys Sex Talk Podcast after all of this shit right here. Mocha Beauty.
I don't know, but The Midnight Podcast, Sex Talk.
Nope.
Wait, the Midnight Cowboys, Sex Talk Podcast with the Mocha Beauty. I got it right there. I got it right. Yeah.
You said daddy.
It's like a what?
She played too much. You heard that shit. Midnight Cowboys Sex Talk Podcast. The Mocha Beauty. She came on this bitch and she popped her shit as she should. Every time, all the time. It sounds like this part 1. But all right, in a minute.
Because we ain't getting no sex shit.
In a minute.
Talk about serious shit.
In a minute.
Type shit.